It's estimated that over 6 million women in the United States have difficulty getting pregnant or even staying pregnant. Our first guest is a reality star on the hit Netflix show Selling Sunset, who's been documenting her own fertility journey on Instagram to let other women know they're not alone. Take a look.
Okay, so I just left my fertility doctor and not the best news. So I do have follicles that are growing. I have total 5, but one of them, it does not look like it's going to be mature enough to freeze. So I have 2 that are strong, one that's still growing, and another one that's still growing. So I have 4 that are looking decent. Not the best number, so I'm going to talk to my doctor a little later and see if we are going to have to do a whole nother round. So I just did my ultrasound, and she was checking to see how many follicles I have. I have 6 on one side, and then on the other side I have a cyst, which is fine. They just monitor it, but she could not find any follicles on that side. We will start next week to get me ready for the egg freezing in January. Last time I did this, I got 6 healthy eggs, so I have 6 on ice right now. We're gonna be getting 2 eggs today, well maybe a little bit more, but just lucky guys.
So we just finished, or she just finished. She's looking cute as always.
Doing good.
She's a champ.
After the extraction ended up being a better outcome than Tarek and I thought. We have 9 good eggs, and we're going to take Tarek's, the good stuff, and create embryos. I'm very happy with the outcome. This is good news, so yay.
Joining us now is Heather Ray El Moussa. Welcome to the show, Heather.
Hi, thank you so much for having me on.
We really appreciate you stepping up. You're going to help a lot of women out there. So, Heather, tell us, what made you want to share your IVF journey on Instagram?
I debated back and forth, do I want to share such a personal journey? How are people going to react to this? But, my life is very open. I'm on a reality show. I'm a very open woman, and I'm a girl's girl. And I have a lot of women in my life that have gone through fertility. They've had miscarriages. And so I just decided with my husband, I think that this is something that I should share to all my female followers to get the message out and just create a safe space for them to be able to come talk to me and also give me positive reinforcement. And I have just gotten such incredible feedback from women that have been battling for the past, some 5 years, some multiple miscarriages, multiple IVFs. And I feel like it's this group of women. We're all here supporting each other, and I've got nothing but positive feedback. So I am so happy that I'm doing this.
Well, I'm glad to hear that too. So joining us now is Heather's fertility doctor, Dr. Gayan Ambrosumian. Welcome to the show, Doc.
Thank you, and thank you very much for having me.
All right, Dr. A pleasure to have you with us. So when did you first start seeing Heather about fertility issues?
So Heather and I first met back in 2019, and at the time she was very discouraged. She was coming from previous encounters where she had been told she had 0 eggs or very little egg numbers. But the one of the first things I told her was, but Heather, look at your age. Right? Age is our biggest predictor when we think of anything fertility related. So I said, let's start from 0. Let's bring you in. Let's look at your ovarian reserve, which we do by doing an ultrasound and counting the number of follicles that a woman has, which could be potential eggs in the future, and then doing a blood test called AMH, anti-Mullerian hormone level, which also gives us some information about fertility. So we did that. We then decided that this is a really good time to freeze some eggs to give her an option in the future. Some women don't even know if they want children in the future, but this provides them with that option.
How is the second round of IVF going for Heather?
We had some discouraging news in the beginning where we thought she was only growing about 2 eggs, but I think Heather's persistence and positivity and her entire tribe, like she said, that's behind her, got us through it. After multiple discussions, we decided to go for it, and to both of our surprise, we ended up retrieving 7 eggs, which was incredible.